Hello, welcome back. We are looking at the My Mini Factory again. It is actually weekly this time, and then we're going to look at some new releases on War Games Atlantic and also Strange Plastic. So, some good stuff there. Get involved. First of all, on My Mini Factory, Honored Ants Set One. So basically, I'll show the sculpts first. So these are they kind of look like monks. They're more of a medic kind of, not medic, more of a healer, some very high up characters. So, as it says, if there's any institutional alloyd that enjoys universal support, it's the Honored Ants. The history of Diners, which is the female Quar, I believe, taking responsibility for maintaining the family temples and shrines, predates recorded history. This has evolved over time to involve other tasks, ranging from distribution of the family's charity to educating the kits, which is the young Quar, the children, to treating the sick and wounded, which is where I got the medic bit from. But it's like there's more things. It's given to any senior diner who's devoted their life to service. So it's like the best of the best. So the emblem is a pair of cupped hands carved in wood, which you can see on the side here. It isn't just a chopped off pair of hands, which would be morbid. I think it's there as well. And each honored ant refers to another honored ant as a cousin, regardless of rank or station. So they're all friends. All the Quar love them. Excellent news. It would be kind of funny if they got game rules, so you could commit the most grievous of war crimes by targeting one of these. Either way, I think, have we had a release, like a sculpt of a female Quar yet? I'm not sure. There's art of them for sure. And I guess maybe you can like headcanon it that they don't look very different to the actual Quar they're out currently. So maybe you could just say all of my Quar are diner. Either way, I think this is really cool. This is like a nice little lore expansion. I would quite like the same thing, but the smaller version, the less senior version, because it's saying, these are the best of the best, devoted life to service, which implies that there's like smaller versions of this, like lower ranked versions. I just kind of want a medic Quar, like someone who can, maybe someone that has in-game rules that can like recover someone better, like do better, because that recovery roll is very irritating. Not irritating. It's funny that all of your Quar die when you check on them, but someone that does better with the that roll. Maybe there is someone that does it already. Anyway, gives two examples. And Sune Misi, you'll recognize Sune from Alakinda, cousin of Alakinda. Basically, it's just a nice lore about two of them. I'm not even going to try and say that name. Yes, I am. In this Nade Isuma. Very Welsh. Thing is, I'm not sure if it's like something that would actually mean something in Welsh, or if it's just like, this sounds Welsh, therefore. But still, pretty cool. I really like these. We've kind of been on like hit after hit after. These maybe not so much, but I still quite like them. But hit after hit after hit after hit. Oh, just pure heat. Okay, Strange Plastic time. This is very exciting. Again, these updates are becoming a bit longer because I'm looking at like the other related websites, not just My Mini Factory, which the link will be in the description if you want to support that. Because again, it's like a monthly subscription where you can like, it's either just to support or it's to print off these yourself. You get access to all of the sculpts that get released here, and 400, and there's some Quar terrain, which is very cool each month. So that's cool. Anyway, Strange Plastic. So this is a website where if you can't just buy from Josh Quartier himself, this ships to like the UK and I assume the rest of Europe. I'm not really sure. Either way, a lot of this was already here. Someone mentioned in the comments of last video that I think the Wounded are new, so that's cool. There's also maybe both Wounded, not sure. Fidwog Fidos, so that's fun. I like the picture of the dogs is bigger than the Fidos. But yeah, very cool. We like the Fidos. Well, I'm a Fidwog enjoyer, so which includes these lances. I really like these. These are like some of my favorite units in the game. They look so cool. It might just be the orange tip spears, but they're very cool. So they're new to this website. That is, I think they've been on the My Manufacturing for a little bit now. So there's those. There's this cook on unicycle. It's not a unicycle. It's a penny farthing. So there's this cook on the bike, which is hilarious. But also, I would be slightly worried about getting this. I would love to know how the resin holds up on these kind of spindly, spokes on a bike, because I think they might be a little prone to either snapping or I'm just theorizing. They might be completely perfect. And then also the Tomor mortars, I think, are also new to this website as well. So I'm not one to currently collect Tomor, but still pretty cool. I think that after I've completely cleared my backlog, I do want I'm holding off on the tractors, like this tractor and the Kaiwitel down here, because I think they're going to come out as plastic releases before long, but maybe not. But basically, for me, when I clear my backlog completely, I'm half tempted to buy the Cook just for the culture. But I think I'm definitely going to pick up a Squeedle because they're my favourite tractor by a long way. And then I guess I'd have to pick up some Gloamhin riflers to go with it. Although I guess you could play it just as a support to the Royalists. And then I'm definitely going to pick up the Lancers and then possibly Fidos. And then possibly some injured. But who knows. Also, I've been doing, I'm well underway into the next lore video, just the script of it. And I've grown an appreciation for the Sandstalkers. So, half tempted, but that's expensive for these. And also, they're not playable, but they are cool. Anyway, over to Wargames Atlantic. We've got 2 sets which are coming out soon. They're now listed on here. We've got the Crusader Specialists. If you'll see, their pre-order is shipping out worldwide May 16th. So I think you can pre-order them now, add them to cart, and then they will arrive on May 16th. So for both these and the Royalists, it's a single sprue. Like I said in last week's video, it comes with, I thought it just came with one of each of these, but it comes with actually, I think you could build 2 of each, potentially. Or maybe it's just different for all of them. Like here you can see there are 2, 3 even. Basically, there are 12 guys. It says here you can build 12 Crusader Specialists with options for Trench Raiders, Pathfinders. Is that the snipers, I assume? H11A machine gunners, and Splagan torpedo troops, along with the bases. Which is a bit bittersweet for me, because I already have these 2 things. I have like 3 torpedo troopers, and then maybe like 3 machine gunners as well, which I still need to paint up. So I might be missing on this one for now. I think I'm just going to paint my backlog, see how I feel about it. Because I still need Trench Raiders and Pathfinders. And to have them in hard plastic is probably very good. But as you can see, I think that's a Pathfinder back there. This is the Splagan Torpedo Troop. This is this is a Trench Raider. What's this guy? Got like a shotgun. That's the machine gunner. It's a slightly different sculpt, this one, to the previous one. I assume they're all slightly redone. They're not just like one-to-one portovers of the resin kits, I think, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just worthwhile, isn't it? Like 12 guys, £30. You can understand why they're a bit more expensive than like this, because, well, not they're the same price, but you know, this one holds 24 guys, really worthwhile. This one less so, but it's like less people are going to buy this. There's like more. It has the same production cost. It makes sense. I'm never going to complain about Quar costing £30 when certain other game systems cost loads. I'm a bit confused by this one. I had a look at this one beforehand. There's this dude with like a telescope, and I don't know which kit he's from. Because he definitely... So this one, again, I bought some of these recently. But there's options for Trench Raiders, Sharpshooters, Field Gunners. Maybe it's part of the Sharpshooter kit, but I only have the Field Gun. So I guess I'd be more inclined to buy this one, especially because I really like the Trench Raider design. I know that from the regular Royalist kit, Uh, you can technically build some trench raiders because you get extra of these Doru SMGs. I'm a fan of these sharpshooters, like the hat, the kind of wrapping around the rifle. Trench raider, just faithfully recreated artwork. I'm trying to remember with the field gun if it's this is like two halves and they attach together. Yes, okay. So you only get one field gun, which is fine. I don't think you would want to because you need two crew to go with it anyway. So I guess you would get a field gun, two crew, and that's two of your 12 guys. And then I see one, two. I guess you could make three trench raiders. It's just whether there's like a set amount. Like you have to make three trench raiders, let's say three sharpshooters, the two field gun crew, and like a few other whatever. Or it's like a bit more up to you. It's whether they give you more parts than you need. But either way, it's only one sprue. And that is it for now. On the horizon, I think there are some Creevin. Just looking at my email now, not going to bring it up on screen, but the next Quar things to come out after these specialists tend to be, well, seem to be, the Western Anyaran infantry, which they're checking the frames of. The same with the Kaiwethal tractor, like I said. And then the Crusader tractor also. And anything else? Creevish riflers. So yeah, there is some Creevin coming like a few months down the line, I suppose. But the next stuff will be. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some Western Anyaran infantry, aren't I? Anyway, have a good one and goodbye.